Bronx Arts. Today is Friday, September 11th, 2020. I am Mr. Canewell.
Hi, I'm Kaden.
Hi, I'm Leia.
That's right. We have some of our 2020-2021 anchors with us today. We are so excited. Again, if you want to join Lights Up and be an anchor, editor, director, writer, whatever it might be, please email me, arcannual@bronxarts.net. But we have some pros here. 7th and 8th graders who've done a lot of Lights Up, and they're going to take it away. So, Kaden, what are our announcements for Friday?
Our first announcement is 7th grade. Here is your arts rotation for September. We will rotate through all arts areas and walk you through the selection process. In the last week of September, you will apply and audition for 2 art majors. And Monday, October 5th, you will be your first official day in your major. Today's rotation is as follows: 701 has visual arts, 702 has dance, 703 has music, and 704 will have theater.
And our second announcement is this is a message from Miss Young. Look out for an email from the counseling team. Be sure to add the counseling classroom to your Google Classroom. It's not a graded class, but you will just need to be logged in, so that you can see all the material that they post.
Just a reminder, there is no community meeting or advisory today. Keep watching Lights Up and we will update you when we get into those.
And our fourth announcement is don't forget to look out into your Google Classrooms for the quizzes game that we mentioned last week in our Lights Up. We look forward to seeing how well you guys do and how well you guys know your BAM community. Some questions will be from previous Lights Up and some will be from our community events.
And now it is time for a brand new segment called Vibing with Miss Valentine. Enjoy.
Welcome to the very first episode of Vibing with Miss Valentine. I'm your host, Miss Valentine. Welcome. So we want to know what's the vibe. First things first, y'all. It is Virgo season. And let me tell you, Virgo season is a whole vibe, okay? I'm just saying, maybe Miss White might have had a birthday in Virgo season. Yours truly might have had a birthday in Virgo season. Miss Martin might have had a birthday in Virgo season. I'm just saying, Virgo season is a whole vibe. Yo, TikTok. If you somehow managed to not download TikTok in the midst of quarantine or the summer when there was nothing else to do, what were you doing? Because TikTok, y'all, is a whole vibe. There is just content for days. And before you know it, you've been scrolling for 4 hours. There's just so much good stuff on there. Who are your favorite TikTok creators? I need to know. That Hip Hop Harry song. That's a whole vibe. Let me tell you, man. That one and that little nonsense, that Me Pong song. Oh my God, I love me that.
Me Pong, zoo, 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 zoo.
It's a whole vibe. I'm just saying. Believe it or not, distance learning is actually a vibe. And
he needs some milk.
Let me tell you why. Hold on. Unless it was pajama day, you wouldn't have been able to go to school with your pajama bottoms on, or rolling around in your bed, or having your mom's lunch. Well, maybe you could have had your mom's, but you get to have it all the time, every day. You get to just walk into your kitchen and use your own microwave that you know is clean. That's a whole vibe. You have to see the bright side of things. Okay? Who are you looking at? That's what I said. Was it what we wanted? No, but there's some comfort, there's some good behind it. We have to see the good. And so, in order for us to get through it, you have to agree with me that distance learning is a vibe, okay? Especially at Bronx Arts, because we do it the best. Let's be clear, okay? Listen, that's all the time I have for you today. The question remains, what is the vibe? Because I need to know from you. Email me at mvalentine@bronxarts.net with what you think the vibe is. And I'll share it in my next episode of Vibing with Miss Valentine. That's all I have for you today. And now, you know the vibe. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for taking us into the weekend with some good vibes. And now we're back with our trick shot challenge. Last week, Mr. McCabe missed, of course. The challenge to all scholars and staff was to submit your video of a trick shot before Mr. McCabe completes his. Here is a shot from last week.
Here we go! Oh! Oh!
Do you think he'll make it this week? Well, no one has really submitted their videos, so he still has a chance to beat us. But let's see if he makes his trick shot this week.
Just got back from a run, standing up on my roof, down there. My basketball hoop, that's my son yelling, I can't make it. What does he know? He's a fool anyway. Takes after his mom. Can you see it? I think you could see it. All right, here we go. Here we go, Bronx Arts. This one's for you. Oh! All right, better luck next time. Hopefully I could be at work tomorrow. It's gonna take me about 35 minutes to climb back in through this window.
All right, there you go. There's your trick shot challenge for the week. And if you don't live near a basketball court or you don't have a basketball, you can do trick shots in your house. Just roll up a piece of paper, ball it up, and throw it into a waste can. Think of some creative ways that you could do that. The goal is we can get and see some cool trick shots. All right, so now it is time for two truths and a lie. Yesterday, Mr. Bizon gave us 3 statements, and one of them was a lie. I got a lot of responses today, which was really exciting, and quite a few people got it right. Some people were like, Mr. Bizon, you can't fool us, and I don't think he did fool very many people. Here's the lie from yesterday and Mr. Bizon.
Hey, Bronx Arts, just checking in with my 2 truths and a lie. So the lie was that sushi is my favorite food. Okay, my favorite food is actually pizza or probably cheeseburger, something else, I don't know, depending on the day. It is not sushi.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Mr. Bizon. And today we're going to learn a little bit about one of our scholar anchors. Leia is going to be playing 2 truths and a lie. Leia, give us your 3 statements.
I live with 7 people. I love candles, and my favorite flower is a daisy. And you can email Mr. Canuel for your answer at rcanuel@bronxarts.net.
There you go. Looking forward to seeing if you can figure out which one of those statements is a lie. Now, some of you in 7th grade, I know Mr. Nuruski likes to do a little bit of a unit around this, and maybe you've heard people talk about today. Today is a day of remembrance in New York City. Today is 9/11. I know many of you were not around when this happened, almost 20 years ago now. But you can ask any of your teachers, ask your older friends, your family members. I think the most unique thing is that anybody that was around then, lived in New York City or even around the country, knew exactly what they were doing when they found out about what was happening in New York. So in honor of remembrance of all the people that sort of gave their lives trying to save other people's lives and just what happened on that day so many years ago, here is a short video of some pictures and some things that happened on that day. All right. That is all from us. Happy Friday, y'all. We made it through the first week. We made it. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Final words, Kaden.
Bye. Have a good day.
Final words, Leia.
Stay safe, wear your mask, and have a good weekend.
Yes. It's Friday, so you know what's coming. Bye.
Hello, Bronx Arts students. We are finally here. Again, I'm in the building, very lonely. Wish y'all were here, but we got to stay safe. We are at the end of our first week. Hopefully more people are watching Lights Up. Miss Monegro sent out an email. But make sure you watch Lights Up every day. There are so many great tips. Again, we are so happy with the way this year has started. Kids online doing great things. I love the people sharing their thoughts, people participating, the amount of students in school. We had 90% attendance this week. 90% attendance. You already know how Bronx Arts does it. Speaking of you already know, new students, you have to learn this. Every week, we talk a little bit, and then you already know what day it is. Surprise, not at Bronx Arts Middle. I'm at Bay. What day is it, Mr. Fitch?
It's Friday.
Oh yeah, give it to, oh yeah! You already know what day it is. Whether we're at Bay or Bam, it does not matter. Look at Mr. Negro getting it and Mr. Fitch getting it. We were at some of y'all houses. It was great seeing you. Where are you, Mr. Negro? Give us a little freestyle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know we love you. You know we miss you. Coming out here. Let's see who else is here. Oh yeah. Listen. Keep logging on. Keep doing that work. Go to Miss White's class so you don't end up dancing like the three of us. We miss you. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. We love you. Take care, Rockstar. Bye, Mr. Fitch. Bye, Mr. Negro.